Hello, welcome to this 2-week special episode of Taiwan. I'm on my spring break here, and it was 2 weeks long, so I thought I would just do one video for the 2-week break. This break was mostly meant as like a real break for me. A lot of my friends went traveling and or had family over, and I didn't really have too much planned. I kind of was just needing a break from life, so lots of self-care, lots of running. One of my New Year's resolutions was to run a marathon, and my sister so kindly told me I could not take that back, so I guess I'm preparing. Hello, good morning. I'm on my way to get coffee with a friend at this place that I've always wanted to try. It's like a chain. I see it everywhere, but I've never really taken the time to try it. But anyways, today I'm going to Shifen, which is the village nearby, for the Lantern Festival that they have every year. Yeah, I'm excited, although it's looking a little rainy today, so hopefully that doesn't cause any problems.
It's not Taiwanese at all.
Saw this spider for good luck at the coffee place, which was really good, by the way. And then I hopped on a train to Shifen. So this Lantern Festival happens every year, and it's one of the largest tourist attractions in Taiwan, and attracts a lot of tourists, especially from Japan and Korea. And we actually went there around I want to say 2 p.m. and they actually sold out in the morning. People started lining up to buy tickets to put lanterns in the sky or set them out. They started lining up at 5 a.m., which is crazy. So we could only wait in the standing area and watch it happen, which was still really beautiful nonetheless. But I was just thinking damn, I guess my wishes are not gonna come true. Someone forgot the cue. I met this guy on the train back, which was awful, as you will see momentarily. But anyways, he shared with me this video that he took that was way cooler than mine, so I decided to ask him to airdrop it to me so you guys can also enjoy from this view.
自己脚步，让我们感谢呢特别远道而来的日本朋友。一上面靠大家刚才，大家一起继续。
And thus begins the harrowing journey back home, in which there were only 2 trains back home, and everyone was waiting for them, so there wasn't even a guarantee that you would get on the train. And I've never experienced crowding like this before. It kind of reminded me of when I was back in college waiting on Prospect Street, which is the street where all of the eating clubs are, and trying to get into a party, and everyone's just pushing, and it's probably the worst. You regret why you even went. On Friday, for the first time ever, I rode on a motorbike, on the back of a motorbike, and that was It's so scary, but so exhilarating and fun. Like, there were literally tears coming out of my eyes and snot coming out of my nose. All that just to get to Costco. We're alive.
因为你很瘦。
They're lining up for the samples. We have a space optimization problem at hand. Fun fact, lane splitting is not illegal here, which explains why they have a crazy road aggression problem. Jackie took me to his favorite vegetarian noodle soup place, which was so good. Like, they deep fry these mushrooms to make them taste so flavorful. And then we went for a cheeky little jog where I tried to train him. That didn't work out too well. But then we rode his motorbike back to his place so that we could come back into the city and grab dinner with some friends before getting some, I think, balping, so shaved ice for dessert, which, like, this guy was loading it up. It was crazy. And then we spent the rest of the night, me, Jackie, Janie, at the Taipei Lantern Festival, which was so gorgeous. Like, I wonder how many taxpayer dollars are really going into this event, because there are also multiple throughout the country, and it's like the most extravagant, like, event that you've ever seen.
Some that are made by prisoners.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like so much money is, like, spent just on the electricity bill to run this thing. On Saturday, I took Janie and Jackie for a jog, but it was 73 degrees and Jackie wound up having, like, a cardiac problem, so we had to go to the emergency room. He's alright now, but it was like a glimpse into how poor the Taiwan, like, emergency room services are. I think we must have waited like 3 hours for him just to get his blood tests back. Unfortunately, though, he had no time to rest because on Sunday he had to move out of his old apartment from his college campus. So I went to Hsinchu to help him do that. It's like supposedly the Silicon Valley of Taiwan because that's where all of the tech schools are and engineers. He took us to this curry place that was supposedly super famous and popular there, because they described that place as a food desert, and this is like one of the only good places. You can tell by the line. But yeah, it was really good. Like, he also knew the owner, and the owner, or not the owner, but someone who worked there. And the chef kept sending us like free plates of food, and we had to like go move out the stuff, and we were like so full. By the way, it was amazing. It was like this chicken curry, which he was like, Shauna, you have to stop being vegetarian for a bit, like, because you need to try it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And it really was one of the best curries I've ever had. Anyways, yeah, the chef kept making dishes and sending them back to us, and we were like, oh my god, we have to go. So we ended up taking all of this free food like to go, and then thanking the chef, and it was just very kind. And I can't believe, like, it was really impressive that he even remembered Jackie, because like it's been a couple of years since he's been to college, but I think it's also just a testament to like how local I feel like places run here, because even if I go to a place a couple of times in Taipei, like they'll remember me, and then they'll like and now I just like have a fruit lady, I have like a bun lady, like people who just recognize my face. Oh, and my like Taiwanese breakfast lady too. So I don't know, I think it's very communal and it's very sweet. So funny.
Yeah.
Depending on the character that's first, it's like whichever college that donated it or made it. For dinner, we went to this incredibly bougie, all-vegetarian restaurant buffet, and like, I think Jackie said it's a place that his vegetarian friends went to when they were in college, or they would like splurge or something and then go there. And it was super fancy, and there were just like so many stations. Oh my gosh, I think like I reached new levels of stomach capacity after eating here. Round 2. We're eating like kings today. My two favorite things from this place are the niubang, which is burdock root, and hotong mo, which is like this really expensive mushroom. Fun fact, we call it lion's mane because we think it looks like a lion's mane. The Chinese call it hotoku because they think it looks like the head of a monkey, and then its scientific Latin name translates to hedgehog. So everyone has a different perspective on this mushroom. And salted creme brulee, Jackie's stuff. This is our last round.
Let's go.
On Monday, I started locking in and doing all the work that I was procrastinating from the last semester, which mostly has to do with just logging back into like my Georgetown portals and kind of figuring out what I need to do financial aid wise, and like the kind of like, you know, all of my accounts and stuff that roll over from when I deferred a year, and also just looking at different programs to apply to within the law school. So for example, there's like a tech policy one, there's like a global scholars one, etc. Yeah.
It's the last one.
Oh my god. Good morning. I just woke up and it's 5 a.m. also, by the way. I need to join this Zoom meeting because I need to figure out my life. And it's literally 5 a.m. because it's like 4 p.m. there or something in Eastern time. And I don't think they're recording it, so I forced myself to wake up and attend this meeting. Wish me luck.
We are well aware that what you do with this degree and where you go afterwards and where you go in summers is so critical as you think about your career ahead of you. So I just...
A public sector career office or career office that specializes in supporting students who are committed to careers.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Anyhow, thank you guys for watching, and these 2 weeks have been pretty restful, a good chance to sort of reset. Yeah, but you know, that also means that this is my last semester here, so kind of like the last leg of my Taiwan time. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about it. I think I'm excited, like, to, obviously, my Chinese has improved leaps and bounds since I've gotten here, and I'm only excited for that to happen even more. My teacher says that, like, Chinese learning isn't linear, it's more so, like, you kind of experience growth, but then you hit a wall, and then after you just push past that wall, like, you start experience, like, like a spike in growth or like some sort of exponential growth, and then you hit a wall again, etc. So it's kind of like a staircase, perhaps. But I feel like, barring that I haven't forgotten all of the Chinese that I've learned these last 2 weeks, that I'm ready for my next exponential growth. But yeah, if you have been watching so far and you've made it here, like, I appreciate you following me and coming with me on this journey. Yeah, not sure what the last semester will hold, but I think it'll be a really great time. And yeah, I guess this next semester I have a lot of trips planned, so like going to Korea with my mom and the Philippines, and maybe like more traveling within Taiwan, I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully it'll be fun, and stay tuned. Okay, bye.